In its inaugural year, Brightline has gone through many changes that we have documented, including opening a station, acquiring a project across the country, and even a partner and name change. However, this video won't be about any of that. We're keeping it simple and showing you what the actual experience is like on Brightline as it stands today and how you can use it. It's an experience no one should miss. And now you, our special viewers and subscribers, are a part of it. So pick a seat, sit back, and enjoy the ride. You are watching the American Rail Club. The largest metropolis in the southeastern United States, the Miami metro area plays host to an escape from the everyday, with its spectacular tourism with beaches, shopping, and events accessible for both natives and visitors. But there has always been one thing that Floridians could not escape: its horrifying traffic. Counter to its award-winning malls and nightlife, Miami on the flip side is known for having some of the deadliest and congested roads in the country. But now, even that will have its escape. Sleek, convenient, stylish, direct, fast, and smart. These are among the words many have used to describe Brightline, America's first privatized passenger express train. If there's one sentence I could use to describe it, it's simply a game changer in the way we all live, work, and travel. A paradigm shift. And we're gonna ride it, family and all. Our trip would be 4 people, traveling from the city of Miami to Fort Lauderdale for a day trip, a stroll through Riverwalk, maybe visit a museum and have some lunch at a burger place, and then ride back to Miami Central Station. Normally, driving could take upwards of more than 1 hour and 11 minutes, according to Google, due to traffic, and you'd be spending plenty of time in the car. According to a study by Texas A&M, that's about $17.91 an hour you spend on average accounting time. We'll get back to the economics of it later. There's plenty of ways to get to Miami Central. If you live close by, you can walk, bike, Uber, or take the bus, Metromover, or Metro Rail, each with stations close by. Getting into the station itself is a cinch, where you can park your car a block away in Miami Central 3 and walk right into the futuristic station. Its styling cues evoke 3 different eras of Miami: the eloquence of the past pioneered by Henry Flagler, the never-ending summer synths of the 80s, and the bright, airy future of more to come. Getting a ticket is quick and easy and can be done through Brightline's app, website, or at its large touchscreen kiosks in the station, which I prefer as the staff is friendly, cheerful, and ready to offer assistance and even promo codes. After getting your golden tickets to ride and enjoying the lounge, it's in through the quick security check and on board the waiting room. Here you will find plenty of seating, outlets for your electronics, information boards, bathrooms, and a gift shop complete with Brightline souvenir, swag, bento boxes, and even alcohol. For those wanting to upgrade to the high roller status of select class, you can enter your, select waiting room, complete with complimentary appetizers and drinks to ready you for the trip. All your senses are tizzed by the lounge, including your sense of smell. As little known fact I learned from one of the assistant station managers, all of Brightline stations are perfumed with a custom created fresh lemon scent, ever reminding you that you're in citrus country. Alas, you may not even have that much time to soak it all in. Once the train arrives and its previous passengers disembark, it's time to board your magic carpet ride through South Florida.
Welcome to Brightline. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself. And are available for purchase for guests in our smart coach and complimentary for those riding in select. Thank you and enjoy the ride.
Smoothly, your ride will glide across downtown, down the rails along the 3rd story of Miami Central to ground level, as you advance closer and closer to nearly 80 miles per hour. the regulated top speed by the FRA in this area. But don't doubt, this train is capable of more than 140 miles per hour. Within the span of 25 minutes, whooshing along Florida East Coast Railway's historic and newly revamped infrastructure, you'll hope to have purchased Smart Plus, which for just an extra cost treats you to included snack and beverage. Local beer fans might enjoy the High Alai, but my surprise personal favorite was the Prosecco, which I'm positive mixes well with a long walk after a long day at the office. Before you know it, you arrive at Fort Lauderdale Station, a short walk away from the city's more lively attractions. If you had one drink too many, not to worry, as arrows and maps in the general trajectory of your pupils will set you on the path to happiness. Coming here often while growing up, I can't help but imagine the new possibilities this opens up for travel amongst locals and visitors alike. From the locals attending events in different cities, to the carless tourist waiting to explore a new part of South Florida, to the young businessmen and women who can travel to the centers of commerce and back home without the need to participate in I-95's Fury Road. As quickly and timely as we arrived, it was time for us to head back, with the train arriving promptly on time to whisk us back to Miami Central. Every detail of Brightline has been made with care in mind, from as large as the restrooms with automatic doors, the plush reclining seats and tables, to small details like ambient lighting at night, the ADA compliant gap fillers for wheelchairs and small stride passengers, and even the scent of the stations. I was thoroughly pleased by the staff and crew on station and on board the trains, who were cheery, conversational, and professional, which you don't get on other American trains, and will certainly turn first-time passengers into regulars. And those regulars on Brightline will have a lot to save. Let's revisit the previous conversation on economics of Brightline from a passenger perspective. During rush hour, Brightline prices will fluctuate up to as much as $25 for Smart to $35 for first-class select service. Again, select passengers get included snack, beverages, and bigger seats. A trip from Miami to Fort Lauderdale by car is 1 hour and 11 minutes from city center to center, costing you, based on Texas A&M's calculations, $21.19, close to the price of a Smart ticket with a high-stress tax to boot, as you're stuck behind the wheel of your vehicle. Then again, there's plenty of times you could be stuck for an hour and a half or even more, which by that time, Brightline taking only 25 minutes will seem like a far better option. Then there are those who prefer to opt for rideshare services like Uber, which gives you the added perks of not driving an awkward conversation for the same hour and change. The price from your credit card, according to Uber estimates around rush hour surge pricing, is nearly $70. Downfall, even your 5-star Uber passengers include High Alai IPA. From what we just went over, the time and cost savings on Brightline are a no-brainer and provide the next step in productivity and travel in the modern age. Just as our phones have gone from simple to smart, so too should our trains. For nearly 50 years, Japan has been enjoying high-speed rail, and more recently, countries like China have built up more high-speed rail tracks than all the world's combined in just the last 10 years. Brightline in America, as a service, a business, and a venture into the next giant leap in infrastructure, provides the push to finally start making our way there, which will only get better once Brightline starts going from Miami to Orlando in the near future. It's even garnered international attention as Richard Branson's Virgin Group has acquired a minority stake and naming rights to Brightline, which next year will be known as Virgin Trains USA. And given the award-winning service on Virgin's airlines and trains, I'm confident that Spirit will grow in America through Florida's express passenger rail service. Thank you all for watching and being a part of this amazing ride. If you want to learn more about Brightline, now Virgin Train USA's name change and business model, check out the latest video on the subject by clicking the card in the top right corner. If you too want to be a regular passenger on the American Rail Club, be sure to click subscribe and ring that bell in order to be notified of the next video as soon as it arrives at the station. Want to upgrade to Select service? You can support ARC through our Teespring page and grab some apparel and other goodies on sale for the holidays, which are as comfy as first class. If you want to support the channel further, you can make a pledge to Patreon, where even just $1 will get you exclusive access to behind the scenes and never before seen commentary. Thank you for your support. Next stop, the future.